Good afternoon. Having some exciting updates and some hopefully answers for some of your questions. Before I get started on those, know that it's all going to be general and generalities. It can't be anything too specific. The reason for that is that state, federal, and local guidelines, they change daily. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We can have our best expectations. So all these answers I'm about to give you are on that, is based on that. What my expectations, what I think is going to happen. Also, I do realize some of these answers are not going to please everybody. Not everyone's going to like what I have to say, and that's understandable. You're not going to please everybody, but please know that, as always, I'm going to try to make a decision that benefits and is best for all students. Without further ado, we're going to talk about prom. There's a lot of questions about prom. I do know a lot of schools have canceled prom. At this time, I'm not going to cancel prom. I am going to postpone it. And there's still some question marks involving that. One is, when are we going to have it? I don't have an exact date. I can tell you that it's going to be sometime in June. How many people are invited? Can you invite your friends? This and that. We don't know that, and I don't think I can make a decision on that at this point because we don't know at that time how many people can be invited, how many people are allowed to be in a general area. But I can tell you where it's going to be. It will be at the LCM High School cafeteria where we've held winter formal. And we can make it nice, we can make it look good. And unless something happens, that's what the game plan about prom is. I think what we all really want to know is when graduation is going to happen. And guys, there's a few reasons on that, what we can talk about. One is May 20th. I can tell you right now, we're not going to have a ceremony on May 20th. It's the 25% capacity where anywhere you're going to have it. You are going to allow for only every student to have about 4 to 5 tickets, maybe less, on who they get to bring. And I just don't think that's fair when there's other options available. Some people have talked about different options as far as a drive-through, a virtual. I know a lot of schools are doing a virtual and things like that. I just don't want to do that. I don't think that's fair, and I don't think a lot of people are thinking towards that way. So without further ado, we're going to tell you I'm going to postpone graduation into later June. Will we have anything on May 20th? There could be possibly different things that we can do that I can announce later. But at this time, we're going to postpone the graduation ceremony into June. Now, why further June? Well, there's a few reasons for that. One, it allows for things to loosen up. Maybe we're not going to be under the 25% rule. Maybe it's at 50 or 75% or even full capacity. We don't know, but that gives a better chance of it being loosened up. Two, it allows for maybe a possible senior photo, a better chance at a senior photo. That's something that we did not get the chance of doing. It got ripped out of our grasp. And number three, it allows for a better preparation on how we do that. So when's the date? Now, before I tell you an exact date, know that graduation could probably look a little bit different. Chairs might have to be spaced 6 feet apart. You might have to still practice social distancing. Your friends and family might be spread out, not allowed to sit right next to each other. So things could be looking a little differently, no matter what the date is. But I do know that in times of uncertainty, you go back to your roots and what you know. So on June 20th, 2020, at 8:20 p.m., which is 2020 military time, the LCM High School class of 2020 will walk and be recognized in front of their peers, their friends and family, and the LCM High School faculty at a place they know, a place where it all began, at LCM High School, at the Battling Bear Stadium. We are Little Cypress, Mauriceville. We are the Battling Bears. Thank you and God bless.